You know, I've been saying pretty much from the get that the child's birthday party is the new wedding.
Hi, this is Daphne Brogdon from coolmom.com, and I'm wondering if you guys have ever been at odds with what your kids want for their birthday parties and what you want. I mean, birthday parties, there's so many ways you could go. Like, oh my God, I'm so sick of the congealed pizza for the adults. Let's step it up, people. Or, oh wow, isn't that a lot of money, you know, or whatever. But here's my issue, which is that now that my daughter is turning 4, she can very clearly articulate her wants and needs for her party. And they're not necessarily what I would choose. This year, she wants her entire class, a bouncy house, and a princess.
You know, I've been saying pretty much from the get that the child's birthday party is the new wedding. When I was growing up, people just had parties in their backyard with like a clown, and you know, we did those egg races and we dunked for apples. And that's what we did at every single birthday party. Mine, my siblings, and that's what we did when we went to birthday parties. It was not, there was no pressure.
Oh my God, for Hank's 2nd birthday, I spent hours and hours cutting out little felt trucks and hot gluing them to banners. So we had, you know, those party, I don't know, like circus type hurrahs. We had a truck theme party, so we had a cake shaped like a truck. We had little toy trucks filled with candy everywhere. We had little wooden truck toys for everybody to take home as favors, and seriously, outnumbered kids by like 5 to 1.
I am a minimalist when it comes to parties. I don't believe in big weddings. I don't believe in big birth parties. I think that it's just ludicrous. It's not even about the kid anymore. It's about the guests.
Our rule of thumb was sort of 1 party guest for each year of the child's age, and that seemed about appropriate. And if we made that rule and kept it with everyone, then there was really not much to complain about. They can say, oh, you know, my brother got more kids. No, he's older. You'll have that many kids when you're his age. I think this is really, really rough because it's almost a competitive sport about birthday parties. Right out of the nanny diaries. I live in a very affluent area, and I'm not able to keep up.
All of the other kids in her preschool have these enormous parties, you know, with everybody, and most of them have very large homes, which they can do that. Now, of course, my big problem is we no longer have our big home. We used to have a big home and a big yard, and unfortunately there is a convicted felon now who is sitting in prison for 150 years for the money that he swindled from us and from other people. I want to be able to give her whatever she wants, particularly because it's not like I'm taking a moral stand like, oh, well, we should give our stuff to charity. It would really be like, I don't want her to be victimized any further than my family has already been. You know, that was not her decision.
Daphne, I'm sorry. This is the worst. Having to deal with all the emotions around birthday party stuff is hard enough anyway, if you had any like childhood traumas surrounding birthday stuff, but going through big financial stuff and then having your little girl bat her eyes at you and ask for a bouncy castle is heartbreaking.
Daphne, you had Bernie Madoff, I had an ex-husband. Got all my retirement, everything else I had. So basically I will tell them, you may have a party in our yard. I will get you a jumper because it fits and it's cheap, and we'll have pizza and popcorn and movies, and I'll let you stay up all night if you want. And then I heard later that my son was a little embarrassed about that because it wasn't as nice a party as everybody else. And he's a little embarrassed about being poor. So over the last few years, we sort of worked on that embarrassment, or at least showing the embarrassment, because it is not a shame to not have as much as your friend.
I don't think kids quite understand. They don't understand money. You know, we spend so much time and energy and worry over trying to provide these like extravagant things for our children, and we forget that, and I know this is like so, you know, cheese, but our kids are, they're happy with like a spoon.
Ultimately, I'm gonna make it work, you know. I'm gonna figure it out. But I know I used to like my little kitty parties, so, you know, I mean, who doesn't want to be a princess?
Join the Momversation at momversation.com.